book! He's led us into a swamp!
A swamp, yes. Come, Master. We will take you on safe paths through the mist.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our LEGO Lord of the Rings Let's Play. Today we continue our journey with the Dead Marshes. So of course we're going to start things off by trying to collect as many studs as we can. Obviously there are lots of items that we can actually damage and of course destroy. So we'll spend a little bit of time here, especially on this first part, trying to collect everything. Because of course we want to fill up our bar as fast as we can. Gollum's a little antsy. That's a little concerning. You know it can't be good for us if Gollum's getting way too excited, though. He's not really known to be pro-us. Obviously, we have the One Ring. He obviously wants the One Ring, and we're just not going to give it to him. He's had way too long with that ring already. I think it's our turn to shine. Alright, so it looks like we actually have something that we can use Sam for in just a moment. So let's get to digging this and see what lies beneath. Ah, bucket. That'll come in handy. Go fill up some water here real fast. Well, it's definitely a good thing we grabbed that water when we did. Looks like we're going to need it to kind of get past this new barrier that's been created pretty much by Gollum. Alright, so we also have a little bit of a path here, so as long as we follow where Gollum's kind of left his stench, we should be able to come up kind of next to him as well. It does appear that we have another one of those things where we need to get some more water. We're going to quickly beat up all of these bushes here real fast. We're kind of using our bucket. I wonder if it might be better to switch to something, but I guess we do kind of need the bucket for filling up water. Though, we're basically standing in water, so I'm not really sure why we can't use the water sources that are around us, but we got to find that pure H2O. And then obviously, since Sam is the master of fire, we're actually going to be able to start this, which should give us access to, I'm guessing, this bottom area. Well, that's pretty lucky. That could have went really bad if that fresh water fell into all that gross water. So it looks like it actually worked out in our favor. Let's venture over here real quick and see if there's anything else that lies around. Not necessarily. We're pretty much at the beginning part, but we're going to quickly refill this, run all the way back up this tree that we just started on fire. And now we should be able to pass this barrier. So it does look like if you jump on these a couple of times, they kind of give you some more pieces. So that might be something worth noting for as we get a little farther. If we're needing to get some more studs, as long as we jump on them several more times, kind of get a couple more points. Man, that gold piece actually just fell right... Both of those gold pieces just fell in the water. That's kind of lame. I don't know what they want me to do. I feel like I can't get too far away from it, because then I can't actually hit the object. But at the same time, you know, I can't stand too close, because then they seem to just fall right off the ledge. You just can't win. Alright, so it looks like we have an alternate route that we can take. Try not to fall in the water. It's really, really tight here. Alright, so now we got some more water. We should be able to use this in just a moment. But I'm going to run over here real fast and beat up this bush, maybe. Alright, so now we should be able to join back up with Gollum again. Got some more studs, of course. And then it looks like once we get past this, there's quite a bit of dead vegetation up here, so we should be able to attack that, get some more studs, fill up our bar. We're looking at like about 20% or so. So we're making progress. Obviously, it's just taking a little bit of time. I'm not really sure how Frodo died there. It seemed like he was kind of on the path, but he just kind of burst into a bunch of small pieces. So hopefully he doesn't die too much, because we obviously need him for the journey. Alright, so we actually need to switch places with these characters. No, Frodo, I need you to stand on top of that. This bucket definitely does not have a very long range, though, I'll tell you that much. We always got to be moving in this marshes because we actually sink a little bit. Alright, so we got another area up there, but we obviously have quite a bit of stuff over here to kind of worry about. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time over here. Obviously, there's a bunch of blue pieces, and I want to pick those up. Those blue pieces definitely make a big difference for filling up your bar. I mean, obviously, if you can find the purple one, they even make way more of a difference because they're worth much more. But the blue ones, I mean, they're definitely not bad, though. They help out quite a bit, and it looks like there's several of them kind of lurking around the mission, though. Alright, so we got something over here. Can we do anything with this? Okay, not at this time. However, we can definitely do something with this. And then we got one more piece over here. As you guys can see, there's actually some skeletons in the water. They unfortunately did not make it. Alright, so we got another way to get over there now. So I'm going to kind of work our way back to where we were just at moments ago. We actually missed one of these dead bushes, so we'll make sure to get that. And it looks like there's a watering spot over here, as well as some more dead vegetation. Alright, so let's meet back up over here and get rid of this fire that I'm sure is creating such a problem for us. We almost drowned there. Alright, so we gotta jump over here, of course, and it looks like that bird up there with his little bird bath will actually be able to take advantage of that, but we know that we need to go in here, it looks like. And then we'll use our companion Sam in order to bring this down. Alrighty, and then let's see here. So we'll fill up our bucket one more time, it looks like. And then we'll join back up with our friend over here that's totally not for the other team.
Black Riders!
Oh no, the Nazgul. Alright, Frodo, I need your cloak. See if I can beat up these bushes here before the Nazgul makes a run on us. It definitely looks like you need to be pretty fast, though. You can't be kind of messing around too much. He actually almost detected us. I didn't realize he was making a strafe run in so fast. So it looks like it's dependent on where we're located. So as long as we get over to this next section here pretty fast, and then as long as we don't hang around outside, we should be okay. We'll quickly hide here real fast. Sam should run into his cover. And it looks like in just a moment we should be okay. Alright, so now I think we can spend time actually collecting all of our studs that are kind of located around this particular area, as Gollum has moved to the next area. How the Nazgul is not able to see us is well beyond me, because as we've known, the Nazgul, he's got a pretty good eye, you know. So, it just seems like he maybe isn't focusing in the right area. And at this pace, he is never going to get the One Ring. Alright, so now we can actually spend a little bit of time getting all of the studs over here. We actually went airborne there again. Oh wow, we went really high that time for not really sure why. I keep accidentally jumping in Sam's location. That was actually almost close there. For some reason, Sam didn't want to jump into his spot, so I had to manually do it myself for him. Alright, so we're going to continue to get some studs just because there's never really a bad reason to continue to get them. Plus, it's always a good way to, that way we can buy some of the other characters, or the upgrades, all that good stuff. So, we're going to jump across this real fast. Seems to be much quicker than walking. Looks like we might be using Sam again with his trusty rope over here. So I'm going to quickly beat up these bushes. Seems like when Sam isn't holding his bucket, it seems like he punches much, much faster, which is great. He's actually got a pretty snazzy little roll there, too. Doesn't really seem to go any faster than walking for the most part. Alright, so we're going to quickly go on top here. It looks like we got a little bit of a team effort that we need to do to get Frodo to the other side. And now we can actually use this to get both of the hobbits to the other side. So, good teamwork there by Frodo and Sam. Alright, still a little bit more vegetation over here that I think we can kind of beat up real fast. And in the meantime, we'll be joining Gollum here before very long to see what lies ahead. Alright, we gotta switch over to Sam here real quick to start a fire. Not really sure how Gollum got in there, though. Alright, we'll destroy these bigger pieces here real quick and just get a couple more gold studs. Alright, we got another blue piece over there, so I'm going to kind of venture over and grab that in just a moment, see what else is over here. Basically just more vegetation, so nothing too crazy, but I think we actually need Sam. And we got something we can build now. We can get that bridge back in order, so that way we can cross. And we need Sam because he's also our gardener. Very good at what he does.
Hurry, hobbits. The Black Gate is very close.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Look! The gate! It's opening!
There's another way. More secret. A dark way.
Lead the way, Smeagol. An elephant.
There are 2 elephants. And it looks like we actually have a bow and a guy with a sword, so this is pretty cool. I'm gonna come over here and attack these trees here real quick. Oh, we actually got on top of that for a moment. So it looks like we'll be doing something in order to get up there. Kinda got this like trampoline looking thing. I'm gonna wait for that maybe to come back over, but before I do that, I might go attack this other tree here real fast. And then I'll run back over here real quick, and we should be able to get up there now. Now we got a sword, and these guys don't stand a chance because they only have bows. Alright, so let's get the guy up here real quick, the main leader. Alright, so we got one down. We just have one more to go here. We got to finish building that trampoline pad real fast. Alright, I'm going to climb back up here and we'll quickly get rid of... Oh, never mind. I guess we'll just go all the way to the very top.
We've lingered here too long.
Who are you?
We are hobbits of the Shire. We set out from Rivendell with 7 companions. 1 we lost in Moria. 2 were my kin. A dwarf there was also, and an elf. And 2 men. Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and Boromir of Gondor.
You're a friend of Boromir?
Yes.
It would grieve you then to learn that he is dead.
Dead?
He was my brother.
2 halflings, and a host of men at my call. The ring of power within my grasp.
He's gonna destroy it! That's where we're going. Into Mordor.
Osgiliath is under attack. They call for reinforcements.
The ring will go to Gondor.